If you want to stay up to date with all current hip-hop events and releases, make sure to subscribe and become part of this community. Oh, and also, go cop that fresh merch and listen to my new album in the description. Future is about to release his new album, I Never Liked You, this Friday on April 29th, so in 2 days. And in this video, I wanted to go over everything that we know about this new record, including the release date, the cover art, the title, the features, the producers, all of that, the singles, cover all of that. So let's jump straight into this. So the first time that we've heard about this, or that we knew Future was going to drop a new album, was when he took to his Instagram to share a picture of him in this like very Kanye-ish outfit with the caption, date April 29th, title to be announced. Now, of course, we knew that Future was gonna, drop a new album because his last solo record was 2020's High Off Life. After that, only the collaborative tape with Lil Uzi that I really didn't like. So something new was, sure to come. And this was the official announcement that it was coming on April 29th. For some time after that, we, didn't get any news on the record. So this was kind of just in the air, and we knew that it was coming on the 29th. In February, though, so earlier than this announcement, we got his only single that he's released so far, Worst Day, him talking about Valentine's Day being the worst day for him because he's got so many women to please. So that is the only solo single that we've gotten from him. I did enjoy that track, though. I've talked about this quite a lot as well. I liked the style he did on there, like, typical Future stuff, but just a, polished version of what he usually does. And then also we've gotten that Hold That Heat single with Travis Scott and Southside that dropped only last Friday, which is going to give him yet another commercial boost, since that's the first track that Travis Scott got on ever since the Astroworld Festival events of November 5th. So we've been knowing about, those two singles and the release date. Well, then only a couple of days ago, I made a video when this happened, but he took to his Instagram to share more information on this. So this is the post that everybody was talking about at the time. We can tell the title and the cover art from this. So let's look at this. So the caption says, album title, I Never Liked You. So that is going to be the title for this record, I Never Liked You. And we can also see the cover art, which is him in the back of this old Rolls Royce, looking all like, luxurious in there with a suit and the jewelry. And I really like this record. It looks like a retro modern type of, cover art. Got those retro elements, but then it still looks polished and modern. So I do really enjoy this cover art. All of y'all, let me know what you think about this. But I think this looks really cool. I think this fits also the type of music that Future makes. So I really don't have anything to complain with this. Of course, it's a safe route because you can always do a cover art like this. It's nothing like crazy, but it's just really solid. Now, the inspiration for this album cover also came from a lot of, shoots with GQ, because he was the cover of GQ of their, I'm not really sure what, issue it is, but the spring issue, I think it is. He had the title story, The Best Rapper Alive, very debatable, very hot take, but he was the face of GQ for this issue, so that is also why he did that cover shoot with them, and then they also did the album cover shoot that I just showed you. So we knew about all of that. Well, we also know a lot more about this record when it comes to features and producers from a couple of his tweets. So let's look at those. So first of all, way back, he started tweeting about this record right around the time when he announced that it was dropping on the 29th. And for example, he tweeted very plainly, Babyface Ray on my album. So we know that Babyface Ray is on this record. Future tapping into those new sounds. I like to see that. Just shortly after he tweeted, some special if Wheezy, so Wheezy Outta Here, the producer, put a beat around these FKA Twigs vocals. And the fact that, he got FKA Twigs on here, I think is also a dub for him. They collaborated on Holy Terrain, and I thought that, chemistry between them was really great. So I'm excited to see them back on here. Also, very recently, after having announced the album title and cover, he also tweeted, my producers, my brothers, my family, the ones that I create art with. The same ones one call away anytime I need them. I want to thank you, whether you off or on the album. continue being great. So here he shows love to all the producers that worked on this record, or also have not worked on the record, but that are just, around him. And then also ATL Jacob, and Future retweeted this. ATL Jacob said, "One thing about Future, he always treat the producers like family. It's forever love for Big Bro." So those two producers are confirmed to be on this record. So Wheezy and ATL Jacob, which was to be expected because both of them are, longtime Future collaborators, but it's just nice seeing the, kind of the confirmation for this on here. Ever since he announced the album title, he's also gone on to promote this thing further with a couple of, tweets. For example, he tweeted, "Tell the truth, hashtag I never liked you." Or another one was, "Guess that's why, hashtag I never liked you." So he's trying to use the album title as some, working it into his tweets, making it a hashtag, trying to get the word out there, trying to get the ball rolling for this new album to kick off, which I think, that's usually what artists do, so it's nothing special about that. One more very important thing we got to talk about is a snippet he posted to his Instagram story, in which we can see parts of a music video, where we could also tell that that picture that he announced the album release date with was part of this music video with Kanye. Kanye is going to be on this album. Makes sense since Future executive produced Donda 2, or was at least credited on there. And the title of the track is apparently City on Fire. At least that's also what the hook from Kanye sounds like. So that is going to be very exciting. At least we also know that Kanye is featured on here, which is very, very dope. And I think that that is a big deal for Future. Now, of course, this new album, I said, High of Life 2020 was the last solo record we got from him. I didn't enjoy that too much, even though tracks like Too Comfortable were, I still have them on rotation. Then he also had that tape with Uzi, which really wasn't it. Uzi was trying to imitate Future. Future was trying to imitate Uzi. The vibe was just really not there. And I hope that we get more, like mellow type of tracks. I'm talking like Codeine Crazy type of tracks. Of course, nothing can match that, but y'all get what direction I'm trying to go in. But he still needs to supply the usual Future heat for the fans, of course. So I'm very excited for this Future record. We got the cover art, we got the title, we got the possibly features on there, we got producers on there, we got the release date, obviously, as I already said. And if we do get a track list soon, I'm hoping it comes out before he drops the record, then I'll be sure to keep y'all updated. So make sure you're subscribed to always stay up to date with I Never Liked You by Future. Now, of course, all of this is just my opinion. Now I want to know what you think about this. Are you excited for I Never Like You? What do you think about the cover art, the title, the features, possibly the producers, and also the tracks we've gotten so far? And do you think that Worst Day and Hold That Heat are going to be on this record? That's also an interesting question. So all of that, please let me know in the comments down below. If you watched this video to the end and liked it, and you want to stay up to date with all current hip-hop events and releases, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, hit that like button, and go follow my social media, and most importantly, join my Discord in the description. Until the next one, you'll have an incredible day, and y'all take care.